After the All-Star game, the real NBA season begins on ESPN. The Sonics come in with a buzzsaw defense that slices and dices opponents. They know how to shut down an offense. They will be challenged in this game versus the Celtics, who come in hoping everybody plays together on defense. They haven't been able to do that very often, and it shows when you look at the points they allow every game. With that, let's send it to Bob Steele and Rod West, who are standing by in Seattle.
Welcome, everybody. We're here at Key Arena in Seattle. Welcome. I'm Bob Steele with my tag team partner, Rod West. Rod, looking at the starting lineups, who's going to explode today?
Gary Payton is a 20-point-plus scorer a game, Bob, so the defense better not forget to keep an eye on him.
We'll see how things pan out, Rod. Let's get ready for the player introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introductions. For the Boston Celtics, at center, Tony Petit. At forward, Antoine Walker. Also at forward, Rashawn McLeod. At guard, Shaman Williams. Also at guard, Paul Pierce. And now it's time to meet the starting lineup for your Seattle Supersonics. At the center position, from Yugoslavia, 6'11", number 14, number 14. At forward, from Yugoslavia, 6'10", number 77, Vladimir Vladimirovich. At the other forward position, out of Elvis High School, 6'10", number 7, Rashard Lewis. At guard, out of Oregon State, 6'6", number 31, Brett Berry. At the other guard position, out of Oregon State, 6'4", number 20, Barry Davis.
The Celtics
Control the opening tip. Passes it. Launches from beyond the arc. Gets the front rim.
Walker isn't even going to dwell on that last shot. He knows he should have made it, so he'll wait to redeem himself when the next open three comes around.
The off-the-glass lay-in was cashed in by Payton. McLeod inbounds the ball.
Ball! Screen coming.
Williams passes.
Tee it up. Pick him up. 3 or 4, 5.
Uses the crossover. 7 on the shot clock. Barry swatted that one away, and it's his first block of the game. Barry with the ball.
I got him. 83 go.
Grabbed by Lewis. Gets stopped by Williams. 7 seconds to shoot. Payton goes with the fadeaway. Gets the kind bounce off the back rim.
Now that's the guy that can light it up from out there. You have got to watch out for him.
Just under 4 minutes here in the first quarter. Walker wants the ball. Pass low post. They push it inside. Takes the turnaround Jay. Answers right back.
Man, he is just in his element inside. What a player. 45 twist.
Passes in low. The steal.
That's smart basketball. The double team is especially effective under the net because it really limits where you can go.
Williams passes it. Walker gets vertical. It's blocked. Puts it up from 11. Can't drop it in. Good defense, especially on that earlier block. Radmanovic with the inbound. Just over 3 minutes here in the first quarter.
84 pop.
Passes it.
Watch out inside.
Gets cut off by Williams. 7 on the shot clock. Passes in the paint. Goes to the hook. Gets right iron, no good. Nice rebound by the 7-year man out of Kentucky.
The Celtics
Have the ball. They're shooting 33% from the floor. Passes it. Puts it up. Gets the far iron, but it goes in.
LaShawn McLeod.
The Sonics
Have a big opportunity and can tie it up here.
line it up, line it up. Push the block.
Peyton dishes it off. Lewis shoots. Can't answer back. Yanks it down inside.
Rashard Lewis has a first-rate mid-range game. Even though he missed that one, he has to keep taking that shot.
The J was missed by Batiste. Fought forward and got it. The jumper was buried by Walker.
Great look and a great bucket right here. Let's check that out again, Bobby.
When you get that pass, you need to hit your shot just like you did here. Radmanovich throws it in. Just under 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Passes. 14 fades away inside. Can't stop the run.
Number 14 doesn't have a flashy inside game, so he has to earn everything the hard way.
McLeod with the rock. Gets stopped by Peyton.
The Sonics
Are at the controls. They're 2 out of their last 4 from the floor. Peyton passes the ball.
Watch the clear out.
Left wing pass. Goes with a leaner. Doesn't get it all the way there.
9 times out of 10, that's 2 points, Bob.
Yeah, the defense got bailed out. A huge break there. Passes it.
Screen coming.
Pass to the paint. Radmanovich is going to be hit with a blocking call. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
He gets the first of 2. The team will come off the floor.
Substitution for the Celtics.
McLeod will head to the bench.
Celtics.
James inbounds the ball.
The Sonics
Work it up court. They're shooting 40% from the floor. Ferry makes the pass. Peyton puts it up from the corner. Puts too much on it.
Peyton was playing the percentages there. He generally makes that shot, but not that possession. The Celtics
Can extend their lead this trip down. They'd love to do that. Now by Delk.
pin down.
Book that last layup by Delk.
Tony Delk.
Peyton is at the controls. He's 2 out of his last 4 from the floor. Radmanovich has it. Launches from beyond the arc. Kisses it off the right rim and in.
A three-point shot is his forte, and of course, he nails that one. Bob, you have got to watch him close out there in the outskirts.
Takes a quick shot. Can't sink the well-defended shot. We're at the end of 1. The score, 12-7.
The Sonics
trail single digits after 1, Rod. Any significant stats that leap out at you?
Assists, Bob. Their offense is bogging down way too much in one-on-one situations, and teammates are not getting set up and aren't setting each other up. They need to create some more opportunities for each other like they've shown they can do from time to time.
Substitution for the Celtics.
James with the inbound. Peyton passes.
Watch the screen. 3 under 5. Need help.
Received by Lewis.
Switch.
The fadeaway was no good by Lewis.
Lewis can't believe he blew that one, and neither can I. No excuse at the finish when you're that close.
Passes.
He's in the NBA, Bob. He should have known better than to pass the ball with that kind of angle.
Peyton works it up court. He's shooting 60% from the floor. Passes it.
Clear out, clear out.
Ferry has the ball. 7 seconds to shoot. The long three-pointer was missed by Barry. McCarty grabs the defensive board. Just over 4 minutes here in the second quarter. Passes. They're inside. Passes it. 7 on the shot clock. Walker launches from beyond the arc. It's fired.
Walker is a good shooter from long distance, but the defender met the challenge on that one.
Peyton has the rock. He's 3 of 5 from the floor. Peyton passes it. They work it in. Kicks it outside. They push it inside. 7 seconds to shoot. The 13-footer is missed by James. McCarty corrals the defensive board.
The Celtics
have the rock. They haven't hit a shot from the arc. Gets busy. Watches the lay-in.
That's how to play defense down
The
low.
Sonics
Can trim this lead down and bring it close with the bucket here. Peyton shoots from the top of the key. Gets the front rim.
The defense keeps him at bay, but he's a dynamite shooter from mid-range, Bob. I wonder how long they can hold him off.
In low. Pierce unloads from 10 feet out. Can't drop down his shot.
Pierce was left in the lurch after that poor kick. His teammates have to help him out a little better than that.
Uses the crossover. Puts up the shot.
Work for a better
Yanks it down inside.
Lewis makes the pretty crossover, but it doesn't get you any points on the board.
I got it.
Passes. Goes with the fadeaway. Doesn't get it all the way there.
Paul Pierce was playing the percentages there. He generally makes that shot, but not that possession. The Sonics
Have it. They're shooting 27% from the floor. Peyton dishes it off. Gets cut off by Pierce. 7 on the shot clock. The shot from beyond the arc was missed by Peyton. Again, the rebound, and they're dominating the board.
They're ahead in all categories, Bob, and also in the most important category, their score.
Bounce pass. Walker fires. Now is in double figures.
Walker gets the bucket, but he's the beneficiary of one heck of an assist right here.
That's what a good teammate does. He gets you the ball right in the spot where you're most comfortable.
And after that, it's up to you to knock it down, and that's what he does right here.
Radmanovich throws it in.
I got him.
Peyton heads up court. He's shooting 50% from the arc. Passes it.
Pick him up. Clear up.
Passes.
Line it up. Double down.
7 seconds to shoot. It's knocked away. Walker passes the ball.
He read that pump fake perfectly. Made a quick stab at the ball and then came away with the steal. Nice anticipation. The Sonics
Bring it up. They're shooting 33% from the arc.
Pick him up.
Passes it. Passes. Launches from beyond the arc. Tickles the twine.
He's a good shooter, and he can sink that one most of the time, even with good defense. That's a pretty tough matchup right there. The Celtics
Have the ball. They're 0 out of their last 2 from the arc. Launches from beyond the arc. Picks up his 5th point of the quarter. He's got 13 in the game.
Walker comes clean right off that pick, and it was pretty simple after that.
Offense just doesn't get any more basic than that, but it works. Radmanovich inbounds the ball.
I got him.
Peyton has it. He's 1 out of his last 2 from the arc. Peyton makes the pass.
3 and 5.
Radmanovich fires from 14. Funny.
Bobby, that's the kind of shot he likes, and you can see why. Give him 2 points.
43 seconds here in the second quarter. Passes it. Pierce launches from beyond the arc. Gets right iron, no good.
Pierce had everything going his way, but that wide open 3 wouldn't fall for him.
Peyton brings it up. He's 2 out of his last 6 from the floor. 14 comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. Baker will lead the floor.
Watch the screen. Clear out.
Peyton launches from beyond the arc. Off the mark.
Well, I tell you what, they dodged the bullet right there. The 3 was wide open, but they're lucky that one didn't go in.
Rod, you have to explain to me how that happened on the replay.
Watch the bump right here, Bob. One thing to remember, this is a physical game.
Physical is right. Real impressive that he got that shot off and laid it in. Lewis with the inbound.
Pick him up.
Peyton has the ball. He's 1 of 3 from the arc. Barry now has it. Launches from beyond the arc. Doesn't get the tough shot. Gets the board. Puts it back up, but no dice. We've reached halftime. 19-12. Let's go studio side. Here's Clark's recap of the first half.
Welcome to the ESPN Halftime Update. Let's review what went on in the first 2 quarters. The Celtics have a sizable advantage in the field goal percentage category, and that's why they're winning. Expect them to continue looking for the high percentage shots in the second half. Antoine Walker, in the first half, has a total of 13 points and 1 steal. He'll walk away with our Sega Sports Hot at the Half player. That's our halftime report. Make sure to tune in to the ESPN post-game show at the conclusion of the game. Let's send it back to Bob and Rod.
Substitution for the Sonics. Substitution for the Celtics.
Peyton passes. Lewis shoots. Tickles the twine.
He sinks that one, and I tell you what, not many people can shoot it better than that. Perfect stroke.
Passes. Caught by Pierce. That shot rips cord by Pierce.
Man, he is just deadly with that shot. Easy deuce.
Peyton is at the controls. He's shooting 37% from the floor. Passes it. 7 on the shot clock. Takes a wide open shot. Gets back iron and out.
He has got to stick that open jumper. No one is happy with that shot. Not him, and definitely not his coach.
Passes. Goes with the crossover.
Way too much contact there. No question why the ref blew the whistle.
He can't get the first. Baker looks fresh coming back on the floor. Radmanovic throws it in. Peyton works it up court. He's 3 of 8 from the floor. Peyton passes it. It's loose. The Sonics will get the ball back after it sails out of bounds. Seven seconds to shoot. Nailed from 3-point range by Peyton.
The Celtics
Would love to extend their lead this trip down. Passes it. Knocked off course, and it's loose on the perimeter.
You can't overlook the way a block can help pump up your team. Gets everybody energized.
Peyton has an opportunity to get his 3rd 3 of the night this trip down. Passes.
Double down.
Leaves the ground. Watches the lay-in.
Easy to get confused on the crossover. You saw the effect it had on his shot.
Baker leads up. Dunks it down with both hands.
Baker is fearless, Bob. He knew he was going to get banged. He knew he might not get the call. He did not care.
That's what it takes to go inside and finish strong in the NBA. Inbounds the ball. Peyton has the rock. He has 6 points from the arc. Lewis with the ball. Uses the crossover. Puts it up. Went glass in the lay-in, but it's missed by Lewis. Baker corrals the defensive board.
The Celtics
head into the front court. They're 1 out of their last 4 from the arc. Grabbed by Pierce. Pierce picks up his 5th point of the quarter. He's got 5 in the game. Peyton heads up court. He has 10 points from the floor. Peyton pops it up from 19 feet. Gets the front rim.
He's almost a guaranteed deuce from that range, but the D kept a little bit closer than his shadow. He's going away empty-handed.
Inside. Stolen.
Yep, that ball was easy pickings down under like that. Don't put the ball on the floor when you're in the paint. In the middle of a traffic jam, it's yours to take or it's yours to lose.
Peyton Payton puts it up. Picks up his 5th point of the quarter. He has a total of 12 so far. Petit with the inbound. Passes it. Pierce brings it up. He's 1 out of his last 2 from the arc. There's the steal! The Sonics would love to cut into the lead some more with a bucket here. Bounce pass in the paint. Releases from close range. Gets the kind bounce off the back rim. The Celtics have it. They're 4 out of their last 6 from the floor. Baker is asking for it in the post. Fires. Hauls it in by Radmanovich. Now in the paint. 14. Takes the quick shot. Doesn't get it all the way there.
14.
The Celtics bring it up. They're shooting 44% from the floor. Baker with the rock.
Watch the screen. Watch baseline.
Williams dishes it off. Swatted away, and it's loose inside.
Payton continues to pester the offense into coughing it up and coming away with big-time steals. A few more plays like that, and they just might squeak by with this.
Barry elevates. Couldn't buy a basket that put down. Tipped in by Barry.
Great second chance opportunity.
He fought for position and made the play. Baker throws it in.
The Celtics
Can extend their lead this trip down. They'd love to do that. Nabbed by Walker. Petit takes the turnaround J. Can't stop the run. The Sonics can tie it up with a basket this trip down. Passes. Lewis pops it up from 9. Drops in the buzzer beater. We're at the end of 3 with the score 27-27. The Sonics have played it even going into the 4th. What have you noticed statistically, Rod?
field goal percentage, Bob. They haven't been able to turn their superior shooting numbers into a lead on the scoreboard. If they can't take advantage of out-shooting the opposition, then maybe you don't deserve it.
Williams passes the ball. Goes with the crossover. Gets pickpocketed.
That's a great job to close after the crossover and get a hand on the orange. Quick hands right there, Bob.
Went in for the layup, but it's off the mark by Radmanovich. Passes it. Baker goes up. Gets the lay-in.
Walker had his first assist of the game on that last play, but the fourth quarter is a long time to wait for.
Payton is at the controls. He's 2 of 4 from the arc. Passes. Lewis releases. Can't drop in the lightly contested shot.
Lewis is kicking himself right now. He got the shot he wanted, but he didn't come through. The Celtics
Have the ball. They're shooting 40% from the arc. Williams has it. Gets cut off by Barry. Barry works it up court. He's shooting 33% from the floor.
You just saw a really smart play on defense, Bobby. You watch for that crossover dribble, and then you get in there for the steal. That is textbook basketball.
Baker inbounds the ball.
The Celtics
Are at the controls. They're 2 out of their last 5 from the arc. Baker makes the pass. The downtown shot was off the mark by Pierce. The defensive rebound by 14. Payton has the rock. He's 5 of 11 from the floor. Passes it. Lewis puts it up from a step inside the line. They can't connect.
Lewis was playing the percentages there. He generally makes that shot, but not that possession.
Falls his own shot. Something.
Bob, you can be as big as an oak tree on defense and still miss the shot clock if you're not in position. He kept himself in front of the basket and gave that shot no chance at all.
Top of the key. Gary Payton shoots. Gets back iron and out.
You cannot beat that kind of hands-on, in-your-face coverage, and it's so constant, too. That's a good example of how you play defense.
Pass left side. Goes with the crossover. Put puts it up. High post shot missed by Williams. Vladimir Radmanovich corrals the defensive glass. Payton has an opportunity to get his third three of the night this trip down. Payton drops in his 14th point tonight.
They needed that shot. What a great job to get back into this basketball game. The Celtics,
With the score this trip down, can tie it up. Bounce left wing. The ball's loose. Williams passes. 7 seconds to shoot. Barry heads up court. He's shooting 33% from the arc.
nice steal by the D. Let him try and work that crossover move, and then you make sure you're right there to take the ball. Great play.
Radmanovich is looking for the ball. Fires from the post. Corrals the ball. By Batiste.
Number 14 met his match on defense. Hopefully, he learned something here.
Walker launches from beyond the arc. Can't stop the drought.
Walker telegraphed his shot. The defense was 3 steps ahead of him and was right in his face to force the miss.
Lewis takes a quick shot. Gets fouled. He'll shoot a pair.
Nice call by the ref. Definite contact on the shot.
He can't get the first. He sinks the second. Batiste with the inbound.
The Celtics
Have the rock. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the arc. Launches from beyond the arc. Bounces off the left rim and out. Pierce gets airborne. Goes glass on the lay-in. Payton has it. He has 6 points from the arc. Payton passes it. Received by 14. 7 on the shot clock. A difficult shot and missed by 14. 55 seconds here in the game.
I like what I just saw right there. The defense really did a nice job reading the attack, getting in there and breaking up the shot.
14 brings it up. He's 1 out of his last 5 from the floor.
The Sonics
will take a timeout here.
They can go 2 for 1 here if they want, Bob. Let's see how they manage the clock.
The Sonics turn this one over out of bounds.
The Celtics
will take a timeout here.
The Celtics
Have a chance to take the lead here late in the fourth. Walker has the ball. It's picked off.
What quick hands this guy has to grab the ball out of the air.
The finger roll lay-in was blocked by Radmanovich. Pass caught by Barry.
The Sonics
Take their last timeout. Radmanovich throws it in. Barry dishes it off. 14 lets it go from 7 feet out. Can't take the lead.
Good rebound on the inside.
The Celtics
Will take their very last timeout.
simple but effective pump fake gets him enough room to bury the J. That's a clever move.
I figured you'd like this play, Rod. He just nails the shot after shaking his man loose with a nice pump fake.
You figured me right, Bob. Call me old-fashioned, but a simple, effective move to get to the bucket? Who can't love that? They need to get a 3 here to send it into overtime.
Passes it. Launches from beyond the arc. Gets the 3 and the foul. A possible 4-point play coming up. He completes the 4-point play. Radmanovich inbounds the ball. Payton has the ball. He has 14 points from the floor. The 3-pointer was no good by Payton. 14 with the personal. That's his first foul of the game. He gets the first of 2. He's off on the second. Radmanovich corrals the defensive glass. There's the horn, and the game is in the books. The final score, 36-34. And it's time for us to say goodbye. Thanks for joining us. Be sure to tune into SportsCenter to catch the latest news, scores, and highlights. Check your local listings for the correct time and channel. That's on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
Clark Dishman here with the ESPN postgame show. Let's get started. The Celtics come away with a 2-point nail-biter over the Sonics. They now move to 17-33 on the year. The Celtics used their passing game tonight to make the difference. They made a lot of great assists that set up easy scoring opportunities. Great passing equals great offense, and that's always a formula for success in the NBA. Tony Battie ended up with a total of 1 point and 8 rebounds. He's our ESPN player of the game. He was the difference tonight. And that's all we have for you tonight. I'm Clark Dishman. We'll see you next game.